My name's Helen, and I am the assistant stage manager and also the promotions manager for Here Be Dragons.
Hi, I'm Kendra Neves. I play Morgaine, part of the mirror, a statue, two ghouls, and Arkin.
I'm Nicole, and I'm the stage manager.
The challenge that I am anticipating is also the thing that I'm most excited for, because I'm excited to have a praxis and work with so many skills, working with the director and the designer and the stage manager and working with promotions and with the actors. I really get to dip into everything. I get the best of all the worlds, but that also means that I have to really challenge myself. A lot of organizing, a lot of time management, and a lot of scheduling to ensure that I'm able to spread out the promotions equitably over a long period of time, making sure that I'm keeping on schedule and keeping up with all of those different responsibilities. So that's a challenge that I'm really looking forward to, because it's also the opportunity to do a lot of great things.
With Here Be Dragons, the thing that I'm most looking forward to is working with such a talented ensemble and being able to work collaboratively with everyone.
One of the main challenges with Here Be Dragons is there are 35 characters and 7 actors, and so that is a lot of people to keep track of, and a lot of different characters to keep track of, and making sure they know who they're playing in each scene and I know who they're playing in each scene and they are where they are supposed to be.
Hi, I'm Karen, and I play Morgause, ghoul number 3, the huntsman, Og, statue 1, and elf number 1, and a variety of scenic objects.
The challenge that I'm most excited to work with is going to be really creating this world, because Here Be Dragons is such a complex world, and allowing the audience to really feel that and understand that through our performance.
What I'm looking forward most to is working with the cast. They're a really talented bunch of actors, and the creative team is really talented as well, and I'm really looking forward to working with all of them. They're just a lovely bunch of people, and they're really entertaining, as you will see in the rehearsal videos. It's just a good time in rehearsal.
I'm Sean Rintoul. I'm playing Tristan, Elg, Statue 6, and Mirror 3.
I'm Stephanie Baxter. I'm the designer for Here Be Dragons. I'll be doing the sound, the costume, and the set design.
The biggest challenge that I think I will find with this production is I don't want to necessarily perform characters based on a stereotype, because there's a certain way that these characters are generally perceived by fans of fantasy, and I want to try and see if we can't find ways to do that, to do those characters without falling into those stereotypes. Then I think that it would be fun to explore different ways of portraying them, but it's hard to break that cycle.
In terms of challenges, I'd say I'm not really good at yoga. There are some yoga positions where it's hard. So I'd say for all the intense movements, or I'm not sure what Anna has in store yet, but for any really strenuous positions, I think I'm gonna have to learn how to do them without hurting myself.
What I'm most looking forward to with this production is the fact that it's my second production that I will be designing completely on my own. Also, the challenge of working with a fairy tale world. It's a total different art style than what I'm used to working with. So just the thought of working with ink and pastel colors, it's definitely going to be an interesting palette to work with.
Hi, I'm Anna, and I play a hobbit in this show because I am short, and I do hobbits very, very well. And yes, I'm joking, because I'm the writer and the director of Here Be Dragons.
My name's Justine, and I'm playing Thea and Isolde.
I'm Jonathan Phillips, and I play Ethan, among other characters in Here Be Dragons.
I'd say I'm looking forward to working with the cast on stage, integrating all of the music and physical work all together. Really excited to see how it all turns out. I think that from what we're working on in rehearsal, seeing it on the stage with everything together will be awesome.
I think a challenge I anticipate for this play is that it's so fantastical and so immediately in a fantasy world, and a lot of the things just sort of happen to the characters, and I think acting-wise, the challenge is finding the inner struggles that's actually going on, the objectives and the momentum that keeps it interesting and engaging throughout, and it's not just a superficial narrative. So I think there's so many deeper levels of these characters that we can discover, and I think it'll be really fun to fill all the characters in and like really fill the spaces in our world.
I think the most challenging aspect about this production is getting all the multiple layers to work together. So for example, we have music and sound that is originated by the cast, so the cast are performing it, and also getting all the physicality going and exploring the different types of characters and the different types of archetypes that you have in the fantasy genre.
Personally, for me, I think one of the greatest challenges will be performing for a largely Brock audience, hopefully, because it'll be the first time that I'll be doing that for, I think, over a year. Otherwise, as an ensemble, I think the greatest challenge will probably be a lot of the physicality. Most of our blocking rehearsals right now are very meticulous because we have to have pretty darn precise movements and whatnot.
Hey everyone, my name's Tanisha Minson, and I will be playing Morgana, Erend, a statue, a mirror, and a dead body in the upcoming show Here Be Dragons.
Hello, my name is Rachel Romanowski, and I am the choreographer and actor in the show Here Be Dragons.
And like right in the instant, it's going to be really challenging to jump into a new character now and then.
The thing I'm most looking forward to is continuing my work with our wonderful ensemble, because they're all very energetic and all very, very lovely people, and they're all huge fantasy geeks, which is perfect because I am one too.
So something about this production that I'm really looking forward to is the opportunity to finally be in a show that is in the fantasy genre. So often we see so many plays that touch on certain fantasy tropes, but not very often do we see places that are set in an actual mystical, fantastical realm. And I've been a huge fantasy nerd my whole life, so I'm just beyond excited to have this opportunity to play with all the different mystical creatures that Anna has put together in such a lovely and complex world. One challenge I'm anticipating, I'm going to have to avoid playing a caricature of the different types of characters I have. For example, Morgana is an evil witch, and it could be easy for me to slip into the Snow White evil witch kind of character that might be seen as a little one-dimensional in a stage show. So I'm going to be working really hard to give her depth by bringing in different inspirations from all the shows that Anna and the rest of the team have been suggesting to me.
A challenge that I'm anticipating would be actually playing my role. The role I'm playing is Letha, and she's more of a slave character to the witches of the play. Usually I would be more playing the witches, which are more strong, powered characters. So this will be an interesting journey.
It's exciting getting to work with people I know well and learning how to work and working so well with people that I've only just met. That, and I'm excited to swing a sword around.
I am most looking forward to, other than the ensemble and the fun of this show, is I think just getting to really explore how funny and energetic this show is, and just letting myself just risk and look silly, because this play is very much about looking silly. We're using our bodies and ridiculous some half of the time, so I think it's going to be really fun for us to explore that on stage, which isn't something you always get to do as an actor and an ensemble, and I think it's going to be really fun for the audience as well, so I'm really excited about all the risks that we can take together. I'm excited.
Something I'm looking forward to would have to be the final show. I absolutely cannot wait to see how this entire fantasy aspect is going to be portrayed on the stage. I am extremely excited to work with such an amazing cast. Everyone is so diverse, and as a choreographer I'm very excited and looking forward to working with the creative team, because everybody is just so well developed with what they do, and I'm like, you can learn so much from everyone. I can't wait to see the final product.